Hello.
Hello. So it's noon-ish. We're not upside down. This is a day
Yay.
to add to the book of records. We did not start upside down. So
Crazy, right?
hats off to us. Brazers had to show off her little mini dress. She's like, stop it, Mom. I was taking a nap. So, anyway, we have been challenged to an 18 question kind of getting to know us. That's why I listed it as behind the scenes with Meyers and the Mouse. I can't do two things at once.
I know.
Sorry.
Talking I'll do.
Okay. I don't want to push buttons.
Please don't push
I
buttons.
won't push buttons. Anyway, we were challenged to do the 18 questions about getting to know us. So I'm going to look down periodically to read the question, but then I'll look right back up at you guys and you will have my full undivided attention. Hello, Rosie. I caught just a glimpse of your chat. Hey.
Hey.
And
Mickey Sightings.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to
Glad
the
to have
stream,
you here.
guys. We are celebrating that we did not start the stream upside down.
We're doing pretty good since we didn't have power 15 minutes ago.
This is correct. We had some pretty fierce storms move through, and it completely knocked out the power.
For about 5 hours.
Yeah, for about 5 hours. It was lovely. So I informed little Mouse that he was going to have to entertain himself with a book or games because...
What's a book?
Right, exactly. What's a book? Because we had no Xbox, which was kind of nice, actually. I think we should lose power more often.
It was nice and quiet, wasn't it?
It was nice and quiet. Like, literally quiet. But now we have to go pick up the neighbor's trees out of our backyard and our pool. So,
Yay.
yeah. Anyway, enough of our drama. Quick update. My dad is doing fantastic. He is getting around really well.
Yeah, he is.
Yesterday, he was able to take his oxygen off for an extended period of time, which is so awesome. But every day he exercises at least 3 times a day. He'll go for a little walk and back, or him and my mom will go on a little outing. I came home on Saturday, and I will be going back on Wednesday, and then I'll stay for another week. So you'll probably see us live stream from the Johnson Resort once again. By the way, if you go on Facebook and you look up the Johnson Resort, you'll see this fantastic place that we call the Johnson Resort. My daughter made the Facebook page, and it actually is pretty hysterical. So I encourage everybody to go take a look at it.
Zippity Doodad. Good to see you.
Dad, hello. See Boy's dress?
I have to
They're
fix something.
so cute.
So I'm going to be up close and personal for a minute.
Oh.
Go ahead, Mama.
Go ahead. I think you should put your ears back on.
I'm not putting my ears back on.
Oh, but you should.
No,
Please.
really, I shouldn't.
Please, please, please.
No, that's okay.
Hey, you talk about me pushing buttons. You're really bad at pushing buttons.
I'm pushing a lot of buttons right now.
Daily.
So, go ahead.
So, I don't know. I'm just waiting.
Oh, that.
I get
wasn't
easily
good.
distracted. So,
Squirrel.
yeah, pretty much. I can't talk and see something happening. Oh, look, there you guys are.
Well, yeah, there they are.
Yes, thank you, Mike Wheeler. Welcome to the stream.
The Chef family.
Welcome to the stream.
Okay, if you guys haven't checked out
Oh my gosh.
Steve's World was with Zippity Doodad and Brandy and Dave and the Chef family. If you have not seen their Toy Story,
Funniest thing ever. Funniest thing ever.
Laugh until you cry.
Not gonna do a spoiler alert, but the Shep family, he was so amazing. He was amazing to infinity and beyond. So amazing. You've got to go see the video. Check it out. Make sure that you subscribe to each one of those channels because they are very, very awesome people. Would you stop pushing buttons?
I gotta push buttons. I'm
You're
sorry.
making me crazy.
Sorry,
This
guys.
girl cannot multitask.
Streamlabs did an update and really kind of messed everything up.
It's because you're pushing so many buttons. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Look at your computer screen.
That's awesome. Go ahead.
We're having a great technology day. Okay.
You need to go check out that video if you haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's kind of funny. So I'm going to just jump into the questions. This is kind of getting to know Meyers and the Mouse. What?
Shep's laughing. Oh my gosh, it was so funny.
It
I
was.
laughed. I was crying, Shep. I was crying.
And we didn't even get through the whole video.
I haven't made it all the way through it yet.
So-
We were trying to watch it when the power was out, and
Right. We hot spotted the internet connection so that we could watch it. But it was funny. Okay, about Meyers and the Mouse. When did we start our YouTube channel? We actually, this was kind of a whim thing for the family. My daughter had just gone through a breakup, and she needed some love in her life, so she started watching these YouTube videos about Disney.
That's her favorite place. It's her happy place.
It is her happy place. It's everybody's happy place. Well, not everybody. Anyway, she had us watching these YouTube videos every day, like nonstop. It was the craziest Disney binge watch thing ever.
That's when we found
Tim Tracker.
I think we yeah, she
Resort
was watching
TV1.
Tim Tracker, and then we found Resort TV1. Then we quit watching Tim, and then we started watching Resort
Right.
TV1.
And then that's what connected us to all of you guys, is just by you.
Crazy.
Yeah. So for those of you that are new to the YouTube world, I would strongly recommend what you do is when you watch a video, catch it live. It's not a video. Catch a live stream, and introduce yourself in the chat. So that's what we did. I'm not a shy person. I'm just not a shy person.
No.
So that's what I would do. I would click on and say, "Hey, Mickey Springs, nice to see you today. Welcome to the stream." So
She's that way in public too.
I am.
Yeah.
Pin trading. Oh, I'm so down for that. Oh, I love pin trading. Walk up to a total stranger and
So
trade pins.
look
Okay.
at this. Belle Southern's on. Mike Wheeler. Now we can see a little bit of
Oh,
everybody
look,
now.
there you
Look at
guys
that.
are.
Belle Southern's on. Miss ya. Aloha to Disney is on. We already said hi to Mickey Sightings. Just great having you guys here. Really appreciate you stopping in. So let's start with us. Get to know
Okay.
us. So when did you start your YouTube channel?
Oh, yeah.
So it was
I haven't
about
answered that yet.
October of last year, actually, is when we started it. Had no intentions of streaming or doing anything like that. We created a channel so somebody could talk on the live streams and say
No.
hey, and then she got me into talking on the live streams, and so that's kind of how we got started, really. Thinking about doing some streams, and we do a lot of little things. Like she does a lot of crafts, and I like technology kind of stuff, and when it works, and we just kind of started doing it. So she made a couple of videos of us doing some Disney puzzles and things like that, and we had started looking at planning our next Disney trip, and so we were just kind of really getting into it, and we kind of getting excited about it, you know, watching videos online and everything. So we kind of just started taking it little piece by piece, and I started looking up stuff and realizing what I could do with the camera and if we had a better phone.
Oh, yes.
And that's just kind of what got us going on it, I think, is really what happened. So my daughter is 10 and watched the first few minutes of last night and could not stop laughing. I
Yeah.
know.
From the
Oh
beginning. From the beginning, it just, oh my gosh.
And
they were crazy.
and it's
I
not
loved
like
it.
it's, yeah, I was going to say, I'm impressed with the stream. Those guys did a great job. So
Real
that
quick,
was
I want to
awesome.
say hi to Aloha to Disney. Thank you so much for coming. And Greg's Disney Adventures. Hey, welcome to the stream, bud.
Zippity doodad. You Forky. You're killing. And Bo Peep, Okay, at that point, I was rolling.
Yeah,
I was in tears.
Yeah.
So that was
Awesome.
that was great. So for us, I think October of last year is when we really started our channel and started kind of just playing around and piddling around with it. And we actually had Dole Whip Dad actually was somebody we were watching. And we said, yeah, we're thinking about doing it. And he just flat out said, just
do it. Yeah,
just do it.
And be yourself. Be true to yourself.
Do it for the love of what you love, and have fun at it, and it'll work out really well. So
he was the first channel we modded for too.
Yeah, he was,
So,
and he just really
was pretty
encouraged us to get out there and just start doing it. If you were going to talk about a pencil, do it with passion and enjoy what you were doing. So that's kind of what we did, and it went from there.
It did. Aloha Disney. Yes, this is Blazers. She's my baby, and her has a little Minnie Mouse dress. So there you go.
No, we don't have a real ugly baby. We just have a dog.
That's perfect.
All of our dogs
They
have.
say a dog looks like its owner, so she is beautiful.
Yes, honey, she's beautiful.
Shut up. Nobody asked your opinion. Okay.
Okay. All of our dogs, by the way, have like some type of
Clothing item?
no.
Oh. They do.
No,
Rest
some type of
assured they do.
firefighting name. Blaze. We had Booster, which is a certain type of trash line on a fire truck that we would use. Smokey. We did name one of our dogs Mayday because
Funny
we
story.
found him when I had to make an emergency landing in a Black Hawk, and we ended up bringing him home. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So anyway, let's get on to that second question.
Yeah, it's going to take us like a whole day to
I
get
know,
through all these
I know.
questions. All right. When did your love for Disney start?
Do you want me to go first?
You go first.
When I was a kid, my grandparents had what was then a big color TV. It was a console TV, and
Okay.
every Sunday.
3 foot by 2 foot.
No, it
Black
was
and
it was
white?
like I think it was like 30.
I mean, you're pretty
I actually
old.
think it was
they
somewhere
have
around
color
32
TV
inch
then?
TV. It was big
Did they
for
have
that
color
time,
TV
and it was
then?
color. But all the TV shows that we watched, a lot of them were still in black and white. But Disney had a show on Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color on Sundays, and you got to get a little bit of interesting things between things he was doing with Disney, and it was just kind of magical growing up. And he would sit in front of this TV, and just everything was in color, and it was really cool. So for me, I think deep down, I think that's my first experience with Disney that made me really kind of have a love for Disney. But I really didn't get my passion for Disney until the first trip we took. And then I was excited to take the kids to Disney. Yeah.
He was hooked. He was hooked.
That was it. My first trip to Disney, I'm like, this place is truly magical. It is the most magical place on earth. And it hooked me. And of course, my first trip was when I was 30 years old. I hate to admit it, but that's when it was. What about you?
What about me? I went to Disneyland every year as a child. I know, sorry. My grandma lived in California, so I went and saw her every year for about a month, and we always went to Disneyland. So, I mean, I got to experience the magic as a kid. And then
This
my
is
adult...
Coke, by the way. I don't want no comments. Shep, I don't need any
Wow.
streaming and drinking comments.
Yeah.
And zippity doo dad. I'm not hollering for a beer.
Stop lying. Shh.
It's Coke.
Family friendly. Okay. You interrupted my story.
Sorry, go ahead. I am so sorry. I apologize.
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, my...
Squirrel.
I am a member Dory.
Dory.
Fell in love with it again as an adult, and yeah, and here we are today. Which brings us to question 3, or whatever number we're on.
Question 3.
What inspired you to start sharing your love of Disney on a YouTube channel? Me anyway.
about you?
I wanted to continue to share the magic, because I know that when we started watching the YouTube videos, it was at a perfect time in our life where we needed a little bit of extra magic. And so I think I wanted to create that magic for everyone out there. And I'm not done yet. Don't interrupt you. And I wanted to show the world how we can preserve the magic at home, because we're from Kansas, so it's not like we can just head out to Disney World for the day. So yeah, that's my focus. You may speak.
Thank you, Princess.
It is Empress.
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 Welcome to my world.
I have the wave.
I would say for me, I was really inspired a lot by Josh on Resort TV 1, just because he was able to share that with people. And the more I saw how well he interacted with people and dealt with people, and took the time to talk to people, and was bringing Disney to people that couldn't be able to go to Disney. They had disabilities, they had just the inability to go, and how he could bring some of that Disney magic to them and let them experience something that maybe they weren't able to experience before. Or parents would turn on their TV and have them watching Resort TV 1, and then tell them, we're going there in a week, and surprising their kids. That's special when you can share that type of magic. And I think it solidified for me one night when we were doing a live stream at Disney, and this little girl was just absolutely into what we were doing with the live stream and sharing with you all. And the mom, when we got done, said that Disney was a very magical place, but we had actually made her vacation by letting her mess with the stream and live stream and stuff. And I was always taught when I was younger by my mom that every person you meet, you touch their lives one way or the other, whether it's just a simple hi, a smile, or something. And so this is just a way for me to do that. And for me, that's kind of...
I wonder if those streamers that go to the parks all the time, if they... part of what they enjoy is seeing the magic come alive for the first time in somebody. We, again, at that same, fireworks show, I'm not on my A game today. At the same fireworks show, there were some adult girls around us, and it obviously was their first time at Disney and their first fireworks, because they were just giddy. I mean, it was so exciting to see it come alive in them. Plus, if you go back and look at our stream, they were singing, and you can hear them singing on the stream.
Just full on.
They were. It was great.
Letting it out. It was cool. It was very cool.
And they cried. So they cried. All right.
Thanks, Mickey Sightings. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh yes, I was going to make a comment. My mom is absolutely right.
My mom.
Your mom? Oh, she is. All moms are absolutely right. Don't you know that?
Yes, dear.
Okay. Oh, Steve's World. Oh my gosh, I have some of the puzzles in that cabinet.
Steve's World.
This is... Scoot over. Oh, you can't see because of the glare. But these are all the puzzles that we put together. We don't have enough room for them on my wall. You can come back now.
Steve's World, if you did not catch us earlier, we were talking about your stream with the Toy Story deal and how much, oh my God.
It was great.
That was
great.
You guys are awesome, and we love watching you guys. So, and I know we haven't been able to be there on some of your guys' live streams here recently, but we've been spending a lot of time with her father and trying to help them get through what they're dealing with right now. So please don't think it's not because we don't love you guys. We do. It's just life sometimes gets us a little more involved than we always want to be or have to be. Yeah, you got to take care of your family first. And I know you guys understand that. So no big deal.
Okay.
What's the number? What are we at?
We are on number 5.
Wow.
It's not really a fair question. If you could meet one Disney YouTuber, who would it be? I can't. We were there and we met amazing people. So, I mean, I would just I don't know that there's just one specific one, because I would like to meet, I don't know, just like anybody, but I'm very, very open. But to see different YouTubers from different levels, I think is totally cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because we received the same type of welcome, and
we were able to meet Corey from Corey Meets World,
Josh and
his
Jen.
wife, Josh, Jen, their mom and dad. We got to meet
Prince Charming Dev,
Arjohn's Prince Charming Dev.
Donna.
When you go up to Prince Charming
Belle
Dev
Southern,
and he comes up to you
that
and just
crazy
puts his
Disney
arms
lady.
around you and goes, "Hey,
I know.
how you doing?
I know.
So
Hey,
good to see you guys."
He's so tall. I had no clue he was that tall. Oh my gosh, he was so tall.
To just be welcomed with open arms with Touring the Galaxy. Their family has just embraced us, and we've embraced them. They're wonderful. You meet
My
people
Disney World
like
fix.
Belle Southern, just down to earth, great people with these huge hearts, and I think we were totally blessed to be able to meet these people. So we've gotten to meet a lot of the people that we were excited to meet.
But that doesn't say that we wouldn't be excited to meet anyone.
I would like to meet the Toy Story crew.
Absolutely, the Toy Story crew.
Brandy,
What I'd
Dave,
like to do,
Steve's World, Zippity Doodad,
we
and the
need to
Chef family
have
from
a
those guys.
YouTube cruise.
We really do.
And we all need to go and go on the exact same cruise, and holy cow, I just can't imagine what that boat would be like.
They wouldn't let us come back, is what I'm afraid of.
But Shep, you're not allowed to dress up, okay? That just, no.
No. Dave can
Brandy
wear.
and Dave?
Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
Dave's wearing that wig again. We're good. Shep says he's
I think
in.
he should. I think,
Steve's World says he's in.
I think
Belle Southern, thank you.
I think you should wear the
appreciate
the
that.
Bo Peep in every stream. Just,
that was
we just want to see it.
that one gets my vote for Stream of the Year right now. So, all right. So what's next?
Who's your favorite Disney villain, Disney princess, and overall Disney character? And this kind of goes back to our last stream. I don't have my notes, so my answers might change.
I can't remember.
Disney princess is probably Belle.
Yeah, for you.
For me, who's it for you?
Favorite Disney it's
The redhead girl with
the wow, I just totally drew a blank.
Yeah. Sorry.
My old mind just
Guys,
locked
put
up.
it in the chat. Meredith. There you go. Meredith.
I remember before she did.
Let's play charades. What princess is this?
Hey, TTG's on. Hey, Touring the Galaxy.
Hi, guys.
Good to see you guys.
They were streaming this morning, so make sure you go back and check out that video. And they might be on later today. Shh, don't tell anybody. Shh.
Okay.
Don't
So
tell
who's
them.
your favorite Disney villain?
You.
I am your favorite Disney villain.
my favorite Disney villain. I don't know. There's just so many. Like, I love Gaston and his...
My favorite Disney villain. Favorite Disney
Disney villain.
I knew who the most memorable was for me, but my favorite, because the most memorable wasn't my favorite Disney villain. How about Prince John from Robin Hood?
Oh, of course. I could see that.
Just for something about him. The sheriff's voice was always good. I can't remember who that was, but
So
anyway,
overall character?
okay. Overall character. To me, I think of classic Disney characters when I think of this one. I don't know.
Mouse?
I would have to say Mickey Mouse. I mean, if I was to look at Disney as a whole, I think that would be Mickey would have to be my favorite. It
all started with the mouse.
Yep, I'm gonna have to stick with that.
Yeah, I would have to.
You're welcome, Touring. We're glad we were able to stop in for a little bit today.
I think.
If you missed it, we were out of power until about 15 minutes before the stream.
Yeah, it was crazy. Well, I think I told you guys on the stream that. Yeah.
Okay, so who's your favorite overall?
I just kind of have to go with you. I mean, I think Minnie Mouse was my favorite when I was
I can
a
see that.
kid. So it all goes back to Mickey. Everything always goes back to Mickey. So I think it would be very fair to say that Mickey and Minnie were mine for sure.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, what Disney?
No more storms. Hashtag no more storms. We're all
Amen.
about that. We've had 2 this morning, so
Amen.
I think we're done for the day, I hope.
Let's see. What character do you think you relate to the most? This was in the 18 question or the last stream. Anyway, mine. I relate to 2 of them.
For her.
Number 1, Dory. You already saw why. I have very bad memory. And number 2 is
R. Johns, the gentleman himself. Hi, R. Johns.
what's number 2?
I don't know, Dory. What's number 2?
Oh my
And
god!
there is proof
Stop
of Dory.
it! Okay, there's another one.
Bill.
No.
No? Dory's the one you relate to the most. There's
Is
no
it
doubt in
Dory?
my mind. It's
Okay.
it's
We're gonna go with Dory.
Is R. Johns at 765? Is R. Johns at 765?
He is. That's right.
If you have not subscribed to R. Johns, make sure you go in and subscribe to R. Johns. Absolutely.
1,000. We're trying to get him to 1,000.
Yes,
Whoop, whoop.
that's his goal. Backwards, but yes, that's his goal.
It's his backwards. goal.
So the one I most relate to, my first one is of course Robin Hood, just because taking care of people, taking from the rich, giving to the poor, just that type of good-heartedness. That's my first one, but I dig Mushu. Mushu's got the sense of humor thing with like I do, and yeah, that's Mushu's pretty good, but I'm gonna have to say Robin Hood.
All right. Do you share your love for Disney outside of the YouTube community? Yes.
What's your story?
Okay, so short. It means it's a
Zippity
short
Doodad,
story.
Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you being here.
Hi, thank
Sorry you got to go back to work.
Sad. Oh, sad. Favorite Disney. Okay, this lovely girl. Shh. Don't distract me. I wore my ears one day to take my trash out, and it was really hysterical. There you go. Now he has his ears on.
How's that?
Isn't that cute?
Make you feel better?
Yes. Anyway, I wore my ears to take out the trash, and everybody looked at me like I was almost as crazy as my husband. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I'm getting good TV signal right now.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Thank God we're not lagging. Okay.
So
yes, I do.
okay. So I kind of kept. I really didn't tell a lot of people about my desires for, getting back to Disney as quickly as possible with anybody, especially at work. I just kind of kept it to myself, and in my line of work, it's just not. I kind of keep my private life to myself, and in doing that, I wasn't sharing a whole lot. And then I shared it one time with somebody, and the next thing I know, that person's like, "Oh, I love going to Disney, and we go 3 times a year." And I'm like, I had no idea.
You shared it with another couple that we're friends with here in Olathe, and they booked a trip there.
Yeah, that's true.
Off of our conversation.
I'm touching.
Yeah.
And then at work, somebody asked me, "So you're going on vacation? Were you going anywhere special?" They touch.
And you're shaking your head like an earthquake.
So the next thing is that person said, "Oh yeah, I love going to Disney," and then I started finding out there's like a small Disney community of people that I work with that really enjoy Disney, and then I found out my boss and her daughter go all the time, and I'm
and our
like,
season pass holders and just like fly to Florida.
Yeah.
Just to,
do what they've got to do.
seriously.
So that was kind of interesting.
Crazy.
So
Okay. So how is the overall experience of Disney YouTube been thus far? We've really enjoyed it.
this question, I can truly say from the bottom of my heart, has been amazing. We have opened up to meeting some amazing people. Everyone we have met, the crazy Disney lady and Donna and our Johns and just everyone that we have met touring the galaxy, that
Bell Southern.
Bell Southern, that family, it was good for us. And I think I gotta take these off. It's just making me crazy.
It's very distracting.
It is just. I'm really glad that we made this decision. We don't regret it at all. We've enjoyed doing the streaming. We've enjoyed doing these things. We want to do more.
It's given me something positive to focus on.
Yeah.
I am not able to work, so I have a bit of a disability, and so it's really easy to get stuck in that slump of feeling sorry for yourself. And YouTube has given me an opportunity to
I agree.
Yeah, to focus on the positives.
And I think it's also put us in touch with some other people that deal with some of the same things we do, as well as what she's going through, and that's been good for us to be able to share our experiences. They've shared their experiences with us, and it's also kind of nice to know that you're not alone out there. Right, sometimes
we're not the only ones.
So
absolutely,
it's been really good.
I was a little taken back that there are cruel people out there, or trolls. I really just never in my wildest dreams expected for anyone to be mean to other people. I don't get it.
We got excited the first time somebody came on one of our streams and disliked it. We were like, we got somebody that doesn't like us. That's awesome. We know people are not everybody's a Disney fan. Not everybody is going to like everybody. Certain people are going to click with each other. But it's some of the levels that we've seen by modding for some of the bigger channels and dev and places like that, we've been able to see that there's just mean people out there.
Just nasty people out there. And that was really disheartening for me. I mean, I guess I could see it more on like a game streamer. Through the competitiveness, but we're talking about the most family-friendly place on earth, and someone has to go in and just be a hater. I don't get it. It's just super sad. So,
the overall experience
has been fantastic.
Amazing.
Loved it.
And I can't stress that enough. There's not really words to probably talk about that. So before we go on to the next one, just want to remind you guys, if you're new here, please click the like button. Click the subscribe button, ring that bell, get those little things around the outside of it. Every Friday at noon right now, we are doing a live stream, and we're hoping to bring more content to the channel for you guys. So
we have some really fun outings planned for you.
And if you can, go down through this list. There are some amazing streamers in here, very funny people with great content. Please go check out their channels. I could...
They're very
go
classy.
Through. They're very good people.
Classy people. Very classy people.
So check out the Shep family, Steve's World, Mickey's Magic,
Mickey's Sightings,
Touring the Galaxy.
Of course.
Check these channels out as you go in there, please. It's really a good group of people, and I promise you will enjoy the content. So what's next?
It's very fun. All right. So what do your loved ones think about you being on YouTube? I'm kind of surprised that my mom's not on the channel right now. I think there was some hesitance in the beginning.
Sure.
But you and I have totally embraced it, which has kind of been fun for the rest of the family to see. So yeah, my mom and my Aunt Diane and my Aunt Vicky and my dad were all on the stream the other day while we were at Tanganyika.
Yeah.
So, and the one before that when we were out in the driveway.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think it's kind of funny when we were talking about it, and we were like, well, do we want to get the whole family involved? And the kids were like, oh yeah, sure. My son was like, I want to be a YouTuber. That's what I want to do. I want to be, and that's about right for a 12, 13-year-old boy is like, yeah, I'm going to make a living doing YouTube videos, and this is what I'm going to do with my life, and I'm going to play video games all day. And so he was like, sure, I'll do some stuff with you and everything. And the more we started doing things, the more he's like, wow, you guys, like, this is a little bit of work. And you got to work at it. And so he's been interesting to see him kind of grow and be willing to talk on the stream a little bit and do different things.
Well, us too, though, because I get it now. He talks about his YouTube friends, and we're like, Taylor, that's no such thing as YouTube friends. They're just people online. You don't know if they're crazy people or not, and we really discouraged it. And then
you don't know if who you're watching is crazy people or not either.
Yes. So right, be afraid. Yeah. So we get it now because we have legitimate friends.
6 Hand Spice family said, good learning experience for sure, and it has been, and so it's kind of funny because the kids were all like YouTube, and all of a sudden now mom and dad are doing YouTube and making new friends all the time. So, what's next?
How has YouTube about Disney helped to bring Disney magic into your life? And I think we really touched on that at the beginning. Right? By the way, this is our new studio-ish right now. Our permanent studio will be in play probably mid-September.
When one of the grown children moves out, we'll have a room back.
We will.
Soon.
So, all right. So, what other passions do you have outside of Disney and YouTube? Mine is very much a crafty world. I do a lot of scrapbooks. I've done professional scrapbooks before for different people, for different events. I like to preserve memories, I guess is the best way to put it. And in one of my streams, I talked about the fact that the computer system we have today is going to be obsolete 10 years from now. I mean, does anybody really still have a floppy disk? Because that was the thing, save everything to your floppy disk. We know that you're older than dirt. It's good. Oh dear. Yep, see, that Dory moment just kicked in.
We heard a noise.
Put everything on paper. I truly encourage people to write. I am writing a recipe book because I want to be able to pass that down to future generations. You better not be laughing at me. And
no, I'm not laughing at you. I'm
my
laughing
kids
at
have
6
no
Hand
idea
Spice family.
what
I
a
know,
floppy disk
no
is.
idea what we're talking about.
Right? That's so true. So true.
Yeah.
There's a photo of me somewhere pointing to a phone booth.
Yeah.
Because I think when we went to Universal, the kids were like,
booth. What's that?
What is that? What are you doing that? Well, hello.
It's crazy. Touring the Galaxy, you guys got storms rolling in down there? Or, because we're good right now.
We are good. We're good until tonight.
We're sending them your way. Enjoy.
A present to you.
What else we got?
On a silver platter.
What other Disney passions?
No, you didn't say what your passion was. Oh, never mind.
So, I'm retired military. I still have a lot of passion for service. I still have a lot of passion for service members. But yeah, firefighting has always been a true love of mine. It's been in my family. Matter of fact, 5th generation firefighter just here in the last year started with us in the local area on one of the fire departments. So proud of him. So it's been great to be a part of that community as well, because both the military and the fire department both have like a brotherhood, and it's about serving others. So I guess that's my passion. What kind of lets me relax is mowing the lawn and just kind of keeping up on the outside. I do enjoy that. I like my house to look nice. My little military OCD gets crazy when this bush is bigger than this bush on the other side of the house.
We have a full-size flagpole, like the ones you see outside of Perkins. Full-size flagpole in our front yard. And yesterday, he was on a, 18-foot ladder? How big is the pole? 18-foot ladder, replacing the cabling for the flag. And we have fancy little lights that go all the way around the flag. And
you're going to do it right.
It's a big deal. That's right. It's a big deal. And then when we retire a flag, I cut out the stars, and I've a bunch of stamps. I'll show you guys my craft area later. I have one that
You'll
says
never come back.
it's about it's something about the retired service members, and I write on the back of it, thank you for your service, and I put them in these little tiny baggies, and then everywhere we go I hand them out when I see a veteran.
Right.
And typically veterans wear hats, so that's usually how I come across them. But and on two occasions now I've had a veteran start crying. He was just so touched by that. But anyway,
I gotta respond to this.
Oh.
First off,
Wait.
thank you for thanking me. It was actually my pleasure to serve, and it truly was. This is a great nation, and we have some great people here, and it was my pleasure to serve our country.
Julie McCowan, I wanted to make sure that we had said hi to you. I'm sorry we
No, you're okay.
kind of cut you off, husband.
But
we had to say hi to Julie.
You good?
Maybe.
Okay.
Hi,
Hi, Julie. And Steve, yes, I had my fall protection on.
What?
Yes, I
What?
did when I was fixing the flat
What are you talking
pole.
about?
I did.
What?
She was standing at the bottom to catch me.
Right? And I even said, do you want me to hold the ladder for you, honey? And he goes, no! Don't touch the ladder! I'm like, seriously?
Round pole, square ladder. I don't know. Don't touch the ladder. Just, I'll be good. So,
funny.
anyway, what's next?
What's next?
What's next?
Oh, my computer went to sleep. You talk too much. What is your biggest dream for your channel? Yeah, you
Thirsty.
talk too much. It's because you talk too much. Your mouth is all dry. Anyway,
Question.
your biggest dream for your channel right now is to get 1,000 subscribers. But it's
My
not
biggest dream
really
is to make sure
about
that
the
when we start
numbers.
the stream, it's not upside down.
That's a very good goal.
That's probably one of my...
That's a very good goal. I don't know that we have any specific big dreams. We just want to let it just carry us wherever it is meant to. We're having a great time with it. When it starts to become taxing and we don't have a good time with it. I'm not sure that it's something. I mean, you have to be in it all the way in order to get the most out of the YouTube experience.
Julie McCowan, hi. I'm glad you're able to listen to us from the office. Hopefully, we are making some magic for you, brightening your day. Hopefully, get a
Julie
smile
has
out of
all the good weather.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Julie, you have to
It's
share.
in Michigan.
It's not okay not to share.
So, biggest dream. I would like for our YouTube channel to grow. Really, that's my dream. Just to let it grow. If it grows 1 subscriber a week,
Let it grow, let it grow, let it.
go ahead.
The Lorax.
What? Yeah, I'm listening. Sing it, sister. You don't know the words.
I don't know the words. I know the let it die, let it shrivel up and die. But we don't want our YouTube channel to shrivel up and die.
Anyway,
We had a tree growing. This is me, Dory moment. We had a tree growing in our front yard, like a little seedling has sprouted this little tiny tree. And I was like, look, honey, there's a tree. Do you want to have a tree in the front yard? He made me pull it. I said, it's alive. I can't pull it. It's alive, and it would have been a very pretty tree.
I'm going to mow over it either way, pull it.
That's okay. I didn't pull the roots, so it'll come back.
Elsa says, let it grow, let it grow.
Yes, let it grow.
Let it snow?
Oh, let it go. I'm so slow. Yes, let it grow. Let it grow. Let it grow.
I think...
I think I'm going to write a song about that.
I need a nap after this one. So
Squirrel.
that's the biggest thing to me. If we can grow just a little bit at a time, or by leaps and bounds, it doesn't matter. If we are bringing something to you all that makes you smile, makes you happy, can share just different things with you guys, then, you know, the banter between the two of us that lets you understand that it's okay to be fun with each other. And
What a saint I must be.
have a sense of humor.
Yeah, we do have a good
goodness,
sense of humor.
people. Get some thick skin and have a sense of humor. You'll be okay. You really will.
I'm not a thick-skinned person. I carry my heart right here on my shoulder.
Bill Southern says we're good therapy. We've made her laugh. So
Yeah, that'd be good therapy. Now wait, before you go on, another Dory moment. I must say that my gold ears go with my dog's gold band, and my necklace has a little cheetah print, like her dress.
Oh, so you're matching.
We're matching.
Help me. Bill Southern, we're glad that we can make you laugh. Steve's World, that's what I just keep mowing over him. Just keep mowing.
No.
I have no trees in my front yard.
Let it
I don't
grow,
want any
let
trees.
it grow. You gotta let it grow.
Trees lead to gutters. Gutters lead to cleaning. Cleaning leads to being on ladders more. So
I'll hold the ladder for you, honey.
is your dog's
I'll hold the
name
ladder for you.
Heart? No,
My
it's
dog's
Blaze.
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 She's a
One
blaze of fire.
of the zoo animals
Let's
we
say
have
hi.
here is Blaze.
Hi,
We have
everybody.
Blaze, Oliver, which was a rescue dog that was already named that, so we left him with that Oliver name. They call him Ollie. He's the
Ollie
mastiff.
Pop.
And then we have Gracie, which is your
Gracie
dog.
Ann. She's
And
a
then we
therapy
have
dog. She's
Blaze.
fantastic.
And we have Dax.
Dax.
Dax
I'm
is
his
a-
Nana. I'm Nana.
Dax is our daughter's
He's my
golden
fur
retriever.
grandbaby. He calls me Nana. And he calls you Pawpaw.
Help me. She said she wears her heart on her shoulder,
I
and
do.
it hasn't left since I started watching. That's about right.
What? And it hasn't left since I started
I
watching.
got you, Steve.
figured.
I got you. I'm with you. You want me to explain it? Would you like me to explain it to you? You're so pretty. It's a good thing you're pretty.
Okay, so y'all got to know what that comment is. Okay, anytime we say to anybody, and he says it to me a lot, "You're so pretty." It's one of those. It's a good thing you're pretty because you're kind of ditzy.
Shep, I will love to catch up with you. I'd love to hear a little bit about your trip. So go get the kids. Get your U-Haul and go get all those kids, and we'll catch you. We'll catch you a little bit later. Thanks for being here, and we appreciate you stopping by, Shep. Okay, that's
Anyway,
the 18
so
questions.
everyone knows that I'm pretty.
Yes. So here's what we want to ask of you. Simple. Make a comment down below. Tell us what you would like to see us talk about, what you'd like to see us do. Places around the Kansas City area maybe that you would like for us to go. We're talking about maybe going to Branson and doing something from Branson. We're talking about maybe going to Precious Moments over in Missouri and doing that as well, because if you've never been there, it's kind of a moving experience to be there.
Give mommy some love.
Cute ears.
Thank you.
She's
Or
talking
these
about the
ears.
dog. We should have named that dog Nemo. Typically,
Oh, that
there's
is so
one
funny.
ear that's all messed
I
up.
think it's this one. It usually flips back like this. So we
All
call
the
her.
time.
We're like, come here, Nemo. Let me fix your ear. Hurts, baby.
All right, Willie. Thanks.
Amazing.
Thanks, Willie. Gave us something to talk about. But
Willie Parker.
that's all we would like from you guys.
Hello.
Leave us a comment down below. Tell us if you like the stream, if there's something you'd like to see us do different on the streams, if you'd like us to go someplace. If I like these challenges because it gets us talking to you guys about what's going on and different things. So Dory and Nemo, I like that.
I didn't even
Sightings,
think
that's
about that.
awesome. Dory and Nemo.
Oh.
So share out the stream. Tell some other people about it. Tell us if there's another time frame you'd like to see us.
643 Wallaby Lane. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't make this stuff up. We don't write this stuff down. This is my life.
You're so lucky. Oh my gosh.
I am very lucky.
That's
I am.
right. Because I hold the ladder.
All right. If you got anything for us, let us know in those comments. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bop that like button. Bop that like button.
Well,
and ring
42
that bell.
Wallaby Way. Thank you, Steve. Steve's World says it's 42 Wallaby Way.
Okay.
What Royals Hall of Famer whose
brothers pitched in the game straight from high school? Ooh.
Dude. Hang on.
I have one in my head, but I'm really not sure I could guess that one.
No, wait.
Thanks, Steve.
George Brett. Is it George Brett?
Ooh,
Drum roll, please.
that might be right, actually.
Of course it is. Hello. Yeah, I got it right. Woohoo!
Yeah. Actually, when you said that, I was like, wait a minute. Didn't Brett have a brother that pitched for a little bit or something?
Okay, you guys know what's funny? Is my uncle used to live right next door to George Brett.
Actually, he did.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
It was interesting. It was cool.
Steve, thank you very much. Appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you all for being here. Miss you guys. Ara Johns, thank you for being here. Bell Southern, Touring the Galaxy, Mickey Sightings, Willie Parker. Guys, great. Great having you here. Hate to actually go. We enjoy spending time with you guys, but it's been about an hour. So, again, please, plane, not plant.
What?
Huh? I don't know.
Plane, not plant.
Plane, not plant.
I got to go back up and look.
So
Disney Nerd Herders boarding plants for WDW.
Oh, Disney Nerd Herders are
Disney Nerd Herders
on a
are
plane.
boarding a plane. I would get it now.
We were talking about trees a minute ago, so it's.
Let it grow, let it grow. It's on the Lorax, guys. You got to go see it. It's the movie The Lorax by Dr. It's a Dr. Seuss movie-ish thing. Anyway, go see it.
Okay. Well, we are going to wrap this up. We really appreciate you guys. Make sure that you bop that like button. Click the subscribe button. And thank you for sharing out the stream, those of you who did. We appreciate the time. If you need to get a hold of us for any reason, get a hold of us on YouTube. Send us out, shout out anything. We're also on Facebook, Instagram,
Twitter.
Facebook, we're getting up and running a little better.
I'll get that done today. I'll get that done for you guys today. So, yeah. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
Twitter.
Twitter's
the best way to probably get a hold of us if you need to get a hold of us about anything or want to comment or make any suggestions. Let us know on Twitter.
Touring the Galaxy made me download. Yeah, I'm really bad at peer pressure. Obviously, download Snapchat, and that's kind of funny. I can make myself all these different things.
I'm wanting to get TikTok so I can see.
TikTok. What's TikTok?
I'm not exactly sure, but Steve's World and all those guys are doing TikToks now, and from what I saw from the Toy Story stream,
Mickey
I bet
Sightings,
they're hilarious. So
I want to meet you at Hollywood Studios on Monday too. So
it's a long walk. I don't think she's gonna make it.
I don't have to walk. I have friends.
Blaze can drive.
She's my baby. She is not my friend.
That'd be great if we could do that.
Coordinate.
Steve, we just started TikTok. I saw where you guys were talking about it, so I might have to get on TikTok just to check it out and see what you guys are crazy things you're doing on TikTok.
Mickey Sightings, can I have a ride? Can I have a ride, please? Can I have a ride?
All right.
Please?
Well, quit begging.
I promise to be the entertainment.
It's not nice to beg.
I'll be the stewardess and serve the beverages.
She doesn't listen.
Do you like peanuts or
popcorn?
No,
peanuts. You serve popcorn.
Or pretzels. It's all the P words. Hashtag
all
the P words.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Ha! I got a ride.
Appreciate you. I'm trying to end this stream. Give them your spiel, sweetheart.
All right. Right.
I know we hate to admit. Now it's time to say goodbye.
Now
to all our company.
To say goodbye.
So we want to appreciate you guys for having Meyers and the Mouse in your house. So you guys have a great day. Be safe. Be good to each other. Be kind.
Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. Mickey
we're
Mouse.
gonna start a fund for Papa
singing
Mouse's
lessons.
therapy. So
Oh wait, don't forget to keep Myers and the Mouse in your house.